Hello, and thanks for watching our demo video of the DIT-MCO HT-128 handheld wiring analyzer. The HT-128 is a portable 128-point tester capable of quickly testing cables for opens, shorts, and miswires. While it can be used as a benchtop tester, what sets the HT-128 apart is its unique ability to test installed cables where both ends are not available at the tester. This allows you to perform complete continuity testing without the need for long loopback adapter cables or shorting plugs at the far end. One unit becomes the host and the other is remote. The output connector on the unit is a 128-point D-38999 mil-spec connector. Connection to the device under test is made through adapter cables plugged into the output connector. You can use a single HT-128 to test cables of up to 64 wires by building multi-legged adapter cables. For this video, we will be using a demo cable with two 128-pin circular mil-spec connectors and two HT-128 testers. Remember, I have both ends in fairly close proximity because my demo cable is only 6 feet long. It would work the same way if this were a 100-foot cable with one end at the different end of an aircraft or ship. Okay, now that both ends are connected, we'll call up the test program. Our program is saved under the name DIT-MCO 54. After calling up the test program, it asked me to assign the adapters to the tester. In this case, both adapters are identical, so I can assign either one to either tester. If they were unique, I'd want to assign the correct adapter for each reference designator that I was testing. With the cable plugged in and the proper test program loaded, I'm ready to start the test. The HT-128 provides a status update as each of the tests are being performed, so you know how far along you are as you go. If the cable is good, you get a pass. The entire screen turns green so you can see the test status even from a distance. You can touch the display and select values if you want to see the actual measured resistance and IR value of each network. Now we'll make some failures in the cable. First, I'll make a simple open circuit. If the cable fails, you get a fail reading and the entire screen turns red. I can now touch the screen and select faults. The tester reports one fail, in this case a NC or no connect failure between pins P111 and J111. Next, I'll swap the blue and black wires, creating a miswire failure. Again, the screen turns red and reports fail. In this case, the tester reports 6 failures, 2 isolation failures because the blue and black wires are not properly isolated. Next, 2 NC or no connect errors because both wires 11 and wire 27 are open. And finally, 2 MW or miswire errors showing that 11 and 27 are miswired to each other. Next, I'll create a short between 2 wires. Again, the screen turns red and reports fail. This time, when I select faults, I again have 6 failures, 2 isolation failures because the wires are not properly isolated, and then 4 miswire errors because both sides of both wires show up as miswires. In addition to testing simple continuity, the HT-128 can verify resistance down to as low as 0.2 ohms. To simulate a high resistance failure, I'll insert a 25 ohm resistor in line on one of the wires. This time, the fault screen shows one failure, HR or high resistance between P111 and J111. By selecting values, you can scroll through and see the actual failed resistance value. Thank you for watching our basic demo video on the HT-128 handheld wiring analyzer. For pricing or further information, please contact us at 816-444-9700 or email infolink@DIT-MCO.com. And be sure to check out our other videos for a more in-depth look at the HT-128's features.